Capricorn. Capricorn, hello. Welcome to your weekly reading that is also timeless. It's Terra Firma Thursdays. That means every Thursday I read for earth signs, of which you are one of them, Capricorn. So welcome. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's week is going well. We're going to take 3 cards of general energy using the Magic Seer borderless deck. It's a Rider-Waite deck, just no borders. Kind of a cool deck. And then we're going to clarify with the Hermetic Tarot. And then we will jump back into the Magic Seer for potential outcome. Okay, Capricorn, same as usual. This little pattern seems to work for us. So I don't know why I said that. Patterns are interesting. Capricorn, okay. Without further ado, let's get into it, Capricorn. Routines? I don't know. We're starting with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. This is Virgo. And as well as just an energy. We'll talk about it. And we have Justice. Okay. Underlying energy is the Three of Cups reversed. I think what's going on here... So the Page of Pentacles reversed is a lack of focus on the material realm, lack of focus on your finances, but it could be anything to do with the 3D or practical matters, work, physical health, finances, lots of things. There's a lack of focus on it. And I think you've spent, I think because you're very much in your head right now, in your inner world, focusing on things there. Now, to the external world, this lack of focus looks like something troublesome or problematic, but I think it's because you're doing a lot of work inside of yourself on the spiritual side of things. And it's bringing a balance to your life. So for some of you in the past, you may have been overly focused on the external world or overly focused on your money or your I'm getting security. Your physical security has been a primary focus, and I feel like something's changed lately where you've gone within yourself and started doing some spiritual work, and it's bringing about a balance. I think it's bringing about a balance in your life, Capricorn. Okay. Gotcha. Capricorns are, that I've known anyway, they've all had the what's going on here, have a tendency to be very focused on justice. You know, they tend to be very focused on fairness and things like that. So I think, yeah, something about that. I think there's a shift from the external to the internal in terms of how you're seeing yourself and maybe how you're seeing the world. Maybe your focus on justice has been more focused on the external in the past, and that is shifted to the internal. So you may be taking a deep dive at yourself and trying to be honest with yourself about something. All right. What does Capricorn need to know about this Page of Pentacles reversed? What does Capricorn need to know about the Page of Pentacles reversed? Thank you. Okay, one more card, please. What does Capricorn need to know about the Page of Pentacles reversed? All right, 3 more shuffles if nothing pops. 2, 1. Okay. Oh. They're not popping because I got plenty of cards here. Okay. We've got, let's see, how many cards do I have? 4? Well, okay. We're going to go with it. Regarding the Page of Pentacles reversed, we're starting with the Princess of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. This is a card of manifestation, manifesting from a very playful and receptive energy. So I feel like this is a little out of character for you, typically, Capricorn. Some of you, not all of you, of course, that you're allowing the universe to bring something to you, or that's what you're attempting to do. Queen of Pentacles is very much in your energy, Capricorn. I feel it's strongly, previously had been strongly focused on the material world, but the Queen of Pentacles is very benevolent, very diligent, very giving, and again, focused on work. So you've been manifesting from a passive state rather than putting yourself into that state of diligence with your work. It's a realignment of sorts with the Judgment card. I feel like Spirit is guiding you away from control. Like the Queen of Pentacles has got more control because she's physically, think of, this is for all you Bible people, and take it for what it's worth, okay? No offense to anybody. There's a whole chapter in Proverbs about the virtuous woman that's describing the Queen of Pentacles in a lot of ways. She gets up early to do the things and then goes to the market, and she blah, 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 blah. Very, very diligent woman, okay? Judgment, though, is mission realignment, and this is about that energy. I think it's taking you more to the place of manifesting from ease rather than being so focused on the work. It just is striking a balance, okay? The Judgment card is bringing about a balance. It's making right what was out of balance. We have the Ace of Swords. This is truth. Truth being revealed, usually through communication. However, it could be an inner thing too. I'm getting that vibe from you guys a lot, that something internally has shifted and caused a transformation. The last card is Death, which is about transformation. It's about ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle. Death and rebirth are kind of synonymous, because when one thing ends, a new thing begins, okay? So again, the Page of Pentacles reversed, maybe to outside people may look like something is wrong or out of balance, but I feel what's really going on is you're striking a balance between your diligence and hard work with the Queen of Pentacles energy and that Page of Cups, where it's very much playful manifestation energy, where you're kind of allowing the universe, just holding your cup out. The page is just holding the cup out, imagining the fish inside. The fish isn't really there yet. It's what's being manifested. And there's no action being taken other than the imagination and the emotional embodiment of imagining what that is, the emotional investment. Okay, we have Two of Wands on the bottom. This is about creating a new portal. So something about this recalibration is bringing you into a new timeline, I believe. Okay. You got a lot of bonus cards there, Capricorn. That's heavy. Makes sense, though. It makes sense, though. There's the element of your character where you have decided to surrender some of your control to the universe, because you had an awakening of... That Ace of Swords is telling me you had an awakening of sorts regarding that degree of control. So what do we need to know about the Hermit? What does Capricorn need to know about the Hermit card? Clarify the Hermit card for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know about the Hermit card? All right, 2 more shuffles. One more here. Okay. Hermit card. Okay. 10 of Swords. Lord of Ruin. So the 10 of Swords is about a finality. We have Death here. Now we've got the 10 of Swords. Finality. Something has ended. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter. This is all about expansion. This is all about changes in the external world. It's the karmic wheel. So cause and effect. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the bold. Fortune sometimes favors people who release grip as well, which is kind of what we were talking about a minute ago. Lord of the forces of life. Okay. Releasing control. And by the way, releasing control, that 10 of Swords, that finality, when you can accept that, there's a healing that's taking place in you, and that is where the karmic wheel comes into play. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles, Lord of material gain. 9 of Pentacles is all about self-investment. It's all about self-investment. So when this transformation happens, when this finality comes about, you have the opportunity to recalibrate your actions and balance out your actions in a way that causes great self-investment and self-satisfaction and enjoyment. vibe I'm getting there is whatever it is externally that's going to happen that might bring about this shift. Your internal world, as you go into hermit mode, that internal world is going to provide you some great insights, and I think you're going to find more overall satisfaction and happiness in your life as you recalibrate. And I do believe again that the universe is going to reward you karmically for how you proceed in this situation after these transitions have occurred. We do have the Three of Swords on the bottom, Lord of Sorrow. This is about heartache and disappointment. So, yeah, some of you, this transition is going to be challenging initially. It's going to be tough, because you do crave justice, and you may have felt something that you were done wrong in a certain way. That's bringing about this ending. But I just want to encourage you that Spirit does have your back, as we saw, with the Wheel and Judgment. Those cards are really speaking to spiritual forces intervening in your life. They want to give you something better. They want to give you an upgrade. So, learning how to relinquish control of something and then open your hand like that Page of Cups is really key to the situation. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know about justice? What does Capricorn need to know about the Justice card? Please clarify justice for Capricorn. Oh, that was sticky. All right. One more shuffle here, Capricorn. All right. All right, Caps. Let's go, Caps. All right, Caps. All Caps. I don't know what is going on here. Don't mind me. Regarding justice, we have the Hierophant. Magus of the Eternal Gods. This is authority figures. This is religious figures, political figures, structures of authority in general. Can also mean mentors, teachers, things like that. So I would call this a neutral card in a lot of ways. It also represents Taurus, but it can be viewed a few different ways. Okay, let's get some more context. We have the Lovers, children of the voice divine. This is Gemini energy. This is also, of course, speaking to lovers, soulmates, partnerships, significant partnerships. They don't have to be romantic necessarily. The Lovers card can represent deep friendships and long-term partnerships in life. And we have the Seven of Swords, Lord of Unstable Effort. The Seven of Swords oftentimes represents, it can represent sneaky energy or lying energy. It can also represent somebody utilizing a great deal of tact or cleverness in a situation. It doesn't always mean dishonest. It can mean very tactful without the ethical connotation that something is backbiting. We have the Star on the bottom of the deck, the Daughter of the Firmament. The Star is about spiritual healing, and it's about your wishes and your desires as well, wishing upon a star, right? So what I'm getting here with the Justice card, a balance that's being brought about in regards to this situation. This is very specific for some of you, perhaps. We've been speaking about relinquishing control and inevitable changes, right? Prior in this reading. With the Justice card here, what I'm seeing for some of you is there's a solid partnership maybe coming into your timeline, or somebody that maybe that's already there. You would know if this person exists already. Somebody coming into your situation that is going to offer you a tremendous amount of insight and wisdom. I'm seeing this Hierophant as a mentor to you that's really going to partner up with you in a lot of ways. This may end up being a lifelong friend or even a romantic interest, but it's starting out as something to do with more of a mentor-mentee kind of relationship. And I feel like this person is going to teach you how to operate with a new level of tact in your life, a new level of careful planning in your life. because we are restoring a balance here between close-handed control and open-handed surrender to the universe. So this person is going to be somebody very paramount in your life, I feel, that's going to help you learn how to navigate with a balance in your manifestation, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting there. For others of you, of course, if you have this could be pertaining some to the actual person that you're dealing with. For some of you, if this involves any kind of, if these changes involve any kind of romantic relationship, it could be a Taurus, or could even be a person, you know, it's very specific, but some of you, I feel like there's somebody that's had some kind of romantic dealings with some kind of authority figure in their lives, like a pastor or a teacher or something like that. And there may have been something going on there a little, I don't know, unsavory. I'm not exactly sure. For the general population, though, I'm thinking there's somebody coming in there's my ears ringing. There's somebody coming in for you that's going to teach you a bit about navigating with tact. Okay. Potential outcome, shall we? We're starting it off with the Four of Wands. This is about celebration. You can see there the couple is celebrating in the background near the castle. This is about solid foundations. This is about celebration, and this is about really the new timeline coming in. So my previous hunch about the Justice card and the Hierophant and everything, I think may be holding true, in the sense that some of you are about to meet a person. They're going to come through initially as a mentor, and then maybe it's going to turn into something else with that Lover's card. I don't know. Also, Taurus and Gemini. So look for Taurus and Gemini perhaps in that situation. All right. We get 2 more cards for Capricorn, please. 2 more cards for Capricorn, please. All right. 1 more shuffle. All right. All right. We've got the Two of Wands. This is about a portal. 2 of Wands. See, the person there has the whole world in their hands. They're getting ready to manifest a new timeline, and they've got the doorway is there. Now, the Four of Wands, if you look at this, the Four of Wands is 2 sets of 2 wands. It can represent marriage as well. So this is like 2 sets of people walking through a portal into the 1111 portal, which would talk about partnerships. So with the Lovers and the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands here, I feel like there is something potentially going on there. Very exciting. And we have the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse, it's established. I think this new thing is going to establish itself quite quickly, and that the newfound adventure of the whole situation, I think, is going to complete rather rapidly. Or, like I said, this person that you're going to partner up with, it may be somebody you already know. It may be a mentor that you already know, that you've had a relationship in that sense, and maybe something else is going to develop. I don't know, but basically, it's going to complete a cycle. So the Fool would be the beginning of a grand cycle in your life. The World is the end of the cycle in your life, and the Fool reverse is sort of speaking to that. It's also speaking to the fact in the reverse, like the Fool is. I love the Fool. It's one of my favorite cards. It's very happy and beautiful, but there's also an element of naivete with the situation. You're embarking out bravely and happily with this little knapsack. You do have everything you need, however, you haven't really thought everything through either, okay? I feel like this situation is allowing you to move forward with a little less of that. Like, this whole process that you've gone through has left you a little more... how do I say, street smart in a sense. We have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and I think this is encapsulating the whole energy here of the ending that's taken place and the new beginning, because you can see those three cups are knocked over in the foreground, and he's mourning the 3 cups, yet there's 2 cups upright behind, and the 2 cups can speak often to romantic love. And as you remember, at the beginning of the reading, we had the Three of Cups in reverse on the bottom. I don't know if you recall that from the very beginning of the reading. So those 3 cups reversed was basically the 3 cups spilled, and now we've got the 2 cups up right here. So whatever had gone on in the past, as you move through it, I believe something new is coming in for you, Capricorn. That is going to be a new start in romantic love, and I believe it's going to bring about some kind of finality, which does suggest that maybe with the Four of Wands there, it could literally mean marriage or a life partner. So you've got something stable coming in for you. The Hierophant can represent marriages as well, by the way. So we've got a couple indications here that something solid is coming in once you navigate this transition that you're going through. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Kind of a difficult message, but I do feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom and strength and insight, and I think you're about to be blessed profoundly for it. So I hope that's encouraging. If this resonated and you enjoyed the message, please consider subscribing. If you're not, leave a comment below, say hi. I like to talk to people, especially as the channel's growing. It gives me a chance to interact. So I hope to see you next Thursday, Capricorn, on Terra Firma Thursdays. And until then, have a beautiful, beautiful week. I love each and every one of you.